estate room in Princeton, New Jersey. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with the owner of this absolutely unique, most wonderful, contemporary home in Princeton. So let's welcome Larry. Thank you. And can you fill us in on about the home a little bit? For example, how long have you lived here?
I've lived in this house for 24 years and completely enjoyed it. My late wife and my two children also lived here, and we all love this house. It's an amazing place with exposure to all the seasons through the glass walls, and you just feel like you're living outside while you're inside.
Mm-hmm. That's great. That's really great. So the home is very unique and very different. Can you tell us about who was the architect and what was the thinking behind the design of this particular home?
He's a local Princeton architect who designed custom homes in this area. He was always interested in contemporary designs and bringing in as much natural light as he could, and using solar energy as much as he could. And in these houses, he really did a magnificent job. The south wall of all four of these units is all glass, and it's shaded in the summer by the roof, which is set at an unusual angle because it is calculated to provide maximum shade in the summer. The roof projects way beyond the glass wall, a very long overhang, and that provides us with a lot of shade in the summer because the sun is very high in the sky in the summertime. In the winter, as you know, the angle of the earth and the sun changes. The sun is much lower in the sky, and all of that sunlight and all of the heat that it brings comes right through the glass walls and heats the house in the winter. My utility bills are ridiculously low. The highest I've ever paid is about $80 a month in the summer for cooling, and about $40 a month in the winter for heating.
So this is what I would consider the first solar home on the market, probably, and it appears that it's really utilizing the power of the sun and the energy of the sun.
Absolutely.
So there's so many unique and interesting things in this home. Can you share with us what were just some of your favorite things?
Oh, gee.
And not just yours, maybe your wife, your children.
Right. My wife and I enjoyed the Japanese bathtub in the master bedroom, the master bathroom, and we used it that way as well as a shower. The space, the feeling of space, as I said, the roof is at an unusual angle. It angles up rather sharply, and it makes a very high ceiling, about 2-story ceiling where it reaches the glass wall. And that feeling of space, of being in this vast, high ceiling space is just wonderful. I love it. I also like working in the kitchen because the kitchen is open to the dining room and to the living room. It has an island counter, and you can work on prepare dinner and be part of the dinner conversation, or just look out and enjoy the wonderful view.
Yes, everything sounds really wonderful. Let me ask you another question, a little different topic. What's it like living near a busy road? You're on 206.
We are. Well, as you can tell right now, inside the house you really don't hear the road, and there is enough buffering from the long driveway and from the trees and shrubs between us and the road that we're really not aware of it at all. We don't see it, or we don't hear it while we're in the house. Now, when we go out in the garden, we do hear road noise, and I have to say that I'm pretty much immune to it at this point. I've gotten used to it. It is rare that I'm even aware of road noise. We have a little fountain and a pond in the garden, and I hear the water trickling much more than I hear the cars on 206. The other side of being on 206 is the convenience. It's of easy access to anywhere you want to go in Princeton, or to 295 or 95 and up, going up north to 278 as well. And it just is easy to get anywhere in Princeton or out of Princeton, because the road is always open. It's one of the first roads that's plowed after a snowstorm, and it's just great access.
Absolutely. And when I'm sitting in this home with you, with these huge windows and seeing the outside, I feel like I am outside. Do you experience nature? Do you see wildlife as you live in this home?
Oh, sure. We one of the things that I enjoy is looking out and seeing all the changing seasons, which is wonderful to see with all the trees and the shrubs. But we do see deer, especially in the fall. There are deer in the woods all around us here. And the garden is really well done. The first owner and my late wife were both avid gardeners. I'm not, but I enjoy the results of their labor. And there's something in bloom almost all the time.
The colors outside are truly beautiful. So if you folks are interested in seeing this home, please do not hesitate to call me, George Gati, Gloria Nilsson and Company Realtors, and my phone number is 609-947-4765. I'll be very happy to arrange for a private showing. And thank you very much for being a part of this program.